What's going on, guys? It is Spartan21 here, and I have a new series I'm starting today, and it's called Shit My Customers Say. Now, for those who don't know, I am actually a checker at a grocery store. It's called Safeway or Vons or Tom Thumb. I'm not going to go through the whole affiliates, with air quotes, of the company, but I work at Safeway, and these stories that I'm saying are true stories. I'm not going to say names. I don't even know. I probably don't even know half their names. So these are just real stories that happen while I'm working at the grocery store, at the checkout, if I can speak English. And speaking of English, this first episode goes out to the old lady that doesn't like immigrants because she wants people to be here legally. So, okay, let's get this started. So, the other day I was working, and I was checking this elderly lady out, and I was like, "Hi, how are you today? You find everything you needed?" She goes, "Oh yes, I found everything okay. How are you today?" And I was like, "I'm doing quite well, except for the fact that I haven't been having trouble speaking English, and I cannot count today for some reason. I think it's because, well, I'm tired. I don't usually work in the mornings that much, so it's kind of hard for me to function this early in the morning." So she looks at me and glares, and she says, "If you don't speak English, you need to get out of the United States." And I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am?" And she's like, "You damn illegals take all of our jobs from all of our young men and women that wanted to work here, and you should, if you're gonna be here, you're gonna be here illegally." And then I was like, I'm an American, so I'm white. As you can tell, I'm white. I don't see where you're getting this confusion from. But she goes, "I don't care if you're black, white, purple, blue, green. If you're not here legally, you need to get out of here or find a way to become legal." And I was like, "Ma'am, like I said before, I am from the United States. I am not, from actually here in Oregon. So I don't really understand what you're trying to say." "Oh, you need to go back to Woodburn. That's where your kind belongs." So I just, I looked at the courtesy clerk that was helping me, and I was like, "Oh my God, she thinks I'm an illegal alien." And I go, "Ma'am, if I'm supposed to go back where I'm from, I'm supposed to go out to Salem, which is the state capital of Oregon." And she goes, "I don't care. Go back to Woodburn where all of your kind belongs." So I'm like, "Okay. Did you want some help out with this today?" And she goes, "Yes." So my buddy who was the courtesy clerk there, takes her out to her car, and she's still going on and on and on about how I was an illegal immigrant and that I needed to go back to Woodburn. And I mean, I don't know if it's based off of her age and the time that she was brought up in, or was it or just she had dementia and she thought I was of Latino descent, maybe because of my my black hair, my auburn hair, my black auburn hair, I don't know what to call it. But and that brings me to the moral of the story is don't hate people because of their color of their skin, or they might have a piece of beard missing, or just don't judge a book by the cover. That's what I'm trying to say. I always say, make everybody your friend, even if even make your enemies, the people that you don't like, your friend, because I mean, why live a life full of hate and anger? I mean, you can have fun, and just be an overall better person. Always happy and, never sad and all that kind of fun stuff. I mean, you'll be sad, There are times where you can't avoid being sad, but other than that, I mean, it's just be a positive influence on your community, yourself, your friends, you know, your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever you have that's a significant other. Be a positive influence, and you know, tell them that you care about them every day, because as you know, as weird and creepy as it sounds, you never know how long you're gonna have them around. So it's better to, you know, let them know what's going down, you know, and let them know that you appreciate them. And my buddy Kyle in this gameplay is just raging, and it's so funny. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this first episode of Shit My Customers Say. I will probably try to upload a new episode of this series every Sunday, because usually I work on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so it's kind of easier to get stories that way. So anyways, guys, if you liked what you heard, make sure to slap a like on it, because every like helps, and it just makes me happy. And if you think other people need to hear it, go ahead and share it. Share it with your friends and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. And remember, be a positive influence on people. That's the biggest thing. So anyways, guys, peace.